We're going to use determinants to find the area of a triangle. So how can we use vectors and determinants to find the area of a triangle? So first let's start with our vectors, because first we have to create a triangle. So I'm going to do my XY coordinates to start out so we could orient ourselves. And again, have an origin, because our vectors have to be based off an origin. I guess they really don't have to. But for this example, it would be nice for them to be based off of an origin. So there's my x and my y's. Let's draw my vectors. We're going to keep it in quadrant 1 to keep it positive. Stay positive. When we are able to, I'm going to make this a little bit more triangle-y. And then my second vector is going to be, I think, green. Move this down a little bit more there. And there we go. All right, so we have the vector here. This vector is a comma b. This vector here is going to be c comma d. Okay, so basically we're just going to orient the triangle so that one vertex is, so that the vertex is the origin, and we're going to use the other vertex as AB, and the third one is the CD. And this results from two sides of a triangle, so that each side of the endpoint is from the origin. All right, so the next thing we need to do now is we need to form our matrix. So my line here is going to be, my matrix here is going to be AC, and then BD. In other words, we're looking at X and Y values. All right. So we established that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete my triangle. Move that out a little bit. So now we have this triangle, and what we're looking at is areas. So I'm going to break this up a little bit more. Let's go here first. So I'm just trying to pick colors here. So there's that. And basically what I'm doing here is making my triangle into a square. And I'm going to find the area of the square and subtract this. So this area right here is 1/2 AB, because again this is height B, this is length A. Then this one right here is going to be 1/2 C minus A, because this is the height C minus A, times B minus D. And then this one is going to be, the area is going to be, I should put area, is going to equal 1/2 CD. So breaking these apart, there we go. All right, so now what we want to do is compute the area of T, this guy in here. Looking at this, the area of the triangle can be found by subtracting the areas of the surrounding triangles from the area of the rectangle. So if you compute the area this way, the result is that the area of the triangle is half the absolute value of the determinant. So area of T is going to equal, remember the determinant here is going to be AD minus BC. And so if I go here and I take the area the area of the rectangle, which is going to be B times C. So the area of the rectangle of B, oh, this is not A, this is C. Sorry, this is A, this is C. So this is going to be B times C minus these areas, 1/2 AB minus 1/2 C minus A, B minus D minus 1/2 CD. What we actually end up with, is 1/2 AD minus BC. And what we would do here with this is we would actually find the area of T by basically saying it's the determinant. Erase that. 1/2 AD minus BC is equal to, and again, this right here is the determinant of A. So this is 1/2, and this is T, by the way. So this is the determinant of T, because we're going to use that matrix. So there is the area of our triangle using vectors and determinants. Now, these were a bunch of letters. Let's find a triangle defined by numbers. So if I have this triangle, and it's not this triangle exactly, but if I have this triangle and my T is going to be 3, -1, 4, and 2. So my arrows are a little bit off here. I'll just delete this guy here. And, well, actually I don't need this graph anymore because we have a formula for this. So I'll erase all of this, and I know that my area of T is equal to 1/2 the determinant of T. So this is going to equal 1/2 AD minus BC. In our case, this is going to be 1/2 12 plus 4. What is that, 8? 3 times 2. Oh, what did I get 12 from? 3 times 2 is 6. Good thing I double checked that because I was like, that's a little off. And then 6 plus 4 is 10, so 1/2 of 10, which is the area is 5. So the area of the triangle is 5 square units. And we don't know the units, units. So all we know is that my triangle is 5 square units. Alright guys, so there's using the determinants to find the area of a triangle. We kind of showed how we got there using the vectors. But if you have any questions, always feel free to ask. The big takeaway from this one is just this formula here. That was almost a straight box. Alright guys, so I will see you in the next video, and if you have any questions, always feel free to ask. Bye.